everybody, my name's Paul Tran. Welcome to Learning Unplugged, the place to come for acoustic music and acoustic learning. What we mean by acoustic learning is learning with no technology. What we do on Learning Unplugged is talk about simple, effective models that help us think and do things differently. So let's put the mandolin away. Lately, I've had a few conversations with people about change and how sometimes they just get a bit stuck and they ask me, how do we get out of this stuckness? Let's call it stuckness. I use 3 simple questions that help me become a little bit unstuck and make more sense of any change that I'm in. Let's start with the first one. What matters to me? Now, it could be that the change isn't that significant for us and it means that we don't have to be too concerned about it. Or it could be that we really need to find out the most important aspect of that change for us and deal with that first before we move on with the rest of the change so we feel more confident about it. So the first thing we ask is, what matters to me? The second question is 2 for the price of 1. What's changed and what's the same? When people talk to me about change, they often say that everything's changed and Paul, it's overwhelming. If you think about it, usually loads of things stay the same. And if we are aware of that, we can use that familiarity to tackle the stuff that's new. So make 2 lists, what's changed and what's the same. You'll be surprised how much is on the what's the same list. And use that to give yourself a little bit more confidence about the new stuff. The third question is, what's in my control and what's out of my control? And often we can fall into the trap within change of focusing on the things that we can't control. They're important. We need to be mindful of them. It's a lot more useful to focus on the things that we can affect. And again, make a list of what's in your control and what isn't in your control, and focus on that list of the things that are in your control. When you tackle them one by one, you build some momentum, you start to feel more confident about the change, and you may feel more able to deal with some of the things that are out of your control. So there we have it. 3 really simple questions. What matters to me? What's changed and what's the same? What's in my control and what's out of my control? Work through those 3 questions, make lists, notes, however you see fit. You'll find that you're a little bit more confident about the change. You've made sense of it and you know what your next steps are going to be. Give it a go and see how you get on. Let me know how you get on down there. Or if you've got any requests for models or music on future Learning Unplugged, pop them down there too. Enjoy playing with those 3 questions, and I'll see you very soon.